A story that shows just how dangerous icy roads are, not just for drivers, but for the emergency teams who stop to help them.
We learned a volunteer firefighter in Polson was hit while trying to help a driver who was stuck. And tonight, we're told that firefighter is okay. But reporter Montana McLaughlin started asking how often these close calls happen, and what she found is troubling.
Yeah, Steve, Laurel, I've even got my fluorescent vest on here just to make sure that I'm safe. Now, Highway Patrol tells me that since last Friday, they've responded to 17 crashes, and that's just in the Missoula area alone. Now, Highway Patrol says that these winter road conditions aren't just causing a lot of accidents, but they're also making for some dangerous conditions for parked vehicles on the side of the road.
Missoula, send medical. We just had a semi-truck plow into the car that's crashed.
This Missoula County crash happened 2 winters ago. But it's a reminder of the dangers all law enforcement face.
Send medical quick.
Because nobody knows what we have going on. We may be on a crash, we may be on a traffic stop, we may be doing DUI processing. There's all these things that people don't understand that we're doing on the side of the road, and it's just a very dangerous situation for us.
Like on Monday, when a car crashed into the truck of a volunteer firefighter, stopped on the shoulder assisting another crash.
Once you're out of control sliding, you can't pick what you're going to hit.
Officials say close calls happen more often than most think. The Montana Highway Patrol tells us that even if you stop in a designated turnaround area like this, it can still be extremely dangerous for passing vehicles and for parked drivers.
It only gives us a few feet. If they're going by in the same lane and we're on the shoulder, when you think about it, it's 4 or 5 feet is all we have.
MHP Sergeant Sean Smalley says all it takes to hit a parked car is reaching for a cup of coffee.
I've had close calls. I've had vehicles, I can remember one year, a vehicle spinning out as it went by me, and the rocks were coming off the tires and hitting the side of my car as it spun out going by me.
Smalley says while it's the law to stop when you see emergency lights, that doesn't always happen.
But the problem is if we're going somewhere else and we're not pulling them over, we need them out of the road, especially with these winter conditions. If the passing lane is really bad, we need them to pull over so that we can maintain in a better lane of travel.
All to avoid something like this. Sergeant Smalley says that you really can never know when you are about to hit a patch of ice and slide off the highway. He says it's especially important when you're driving over any highway bridges because you don't get that added ground heat to melt any of that snow or ice. Reporting live in Missoula, Montana McLaughlin, NBC Montana.